I guess she did the best she could, but we didn't get along too well, so, you know, her roof, her rules, that kind of thing. So I got in some trouble when I was 15. I wasn't going to school much anyway, so, you know, that's when I took off. I've been on the road ever since, every country in Europe, all the way to Russia. I'd get a job, make some money, and then move on to the next place.
Sounds great.
It was, most of the time anyway. Except, well, you know, my mother. I haven't even spoken to her since I left.
She must have been worried sick.
It's not something I'm proud of, but, you know, here I show you up after 8 years with nothing but a bag and clothes on my back to show for it. Some sort, huh?
Well, it's not what you bring with you that's important, it's who you are.
What I am is a complete stranger to my mother. And to myself.
So who were those guys at the station?
What guys?
The ones who tried to push Ned onto the tracks.
Railway security. I was traveling without tickets, so they chased me off the train. And that's why I hid in your car.
What are two Russians doing working for the French railway system?
Yeah. Okay, I better go see my mother.
Listen, Christoph, maybe it'd be easier if you weren't alone. We could give you a ride, maybe even a little moral support.
You would do that for me?
He's a nice person.
Just up here on the right. Oh, she's busy. I'll come back later.
Those are the guys from the train station.
We've got to get out of here now.
That railway security must be thorough.
No!
Very important.
Si nous ne mettons pas contact avec
Votre
votre
fils
vie avant ces personnes.
Pull over here. Pull over here.
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you involved.
No, we are involved.
Don't you think it's about time you told us the truth?
Trust me, you don't want to know, okay? Just forget you ever saw me, all right? Just go. Go.
So much for a quiet weekend in the country.
I wonder why Christoph's so afraid of those men.
Hello, Nancy. These guys are serious, all right? Let's just pack up, go someplace nice and quiet, like Beirut.
He says that he's worked all over Europe. I wonder if he got into trouble somewhere and brought it home with him.
Okay, now you see, the operative word there is trouble. And that is something, Nancy, that we do not want to get into, okay?
Excuse me, but when my boyfriend's almost shoved under a train, I'd like to know why.
Looks like you just found your answer. Now, I'm guessing this isn't a present for his mother.
Cyrillic lettering. I think it's Russian Orthodox.
You took the wrong coat.
So what's Christoph doing with this?
That's a good question. Why don't we leave it at the front desk and let someone else answer it?
No way, Ned. This is a valuable piece. We have to take it to the proper authorities.
We. Why is it always we? Okay, we take this thing to the police and then we can get out of here.
Of course. Then we have to find Christoph.
Hi.
That was easy.
I guess there was a little mixed up or something.
Yeah, more than that.
What do you mean?
We found this.
Oh, I didn't steal it, I swear. Just give it to me, all right? You don't know what you're getting into.
So why don't you tell us?
No, you don't know these guys. They're banned, the Russian mafia. They want to cross.
Come on, come on.
What do we do now?
You're the criminal, you tell us.
Come on.
Just good at this sort of thing.
I didn't know.
Well, what did you think it was? Caviar?
Christoph, this innocent routine of yours is getting real old. Now either you tell us what's going on or we call the cops.
Oh, no police. I was in Camevro with no money. I had nothing. And I was hungry. You know what that's like? I went into a church and they took me in. They gave me some clothes, food, a place to stay. Janos, the janitor, even offered me some work to do around, but there was no way I was ever going to make enough to get out of there. So Janos offered me the ticket, free of charge. All I had to do was deliver a gift to his brother in Paris. It was a plaque he had made himself.
And you believed him?
Yeah, I had no reason not to. It wasn't until I was on a plane that I heard about the theft. A priceless icon stolen from the church I just left, so I opened the package and found it.
So you decided to keep it for yourself?
No, that church helped me. Stealing would be wrong. I escaped from those two in the airport. I hid in the bathroom, cut my hair, and bleached it this disgusting color.
Hey.
So you came here to hide out?
In a way, I was going to send the crucifix to the Russian consulate so that they could return it to the church. But those two were waiting for me at the train station. Janos must have told them all about me. I'm so tired. I've been running for days. All I want to do is go home.
It's your decision, Christophe. If you want to go home, you're going to have to go to the police.
No, I can't. You don't know these men. They might go after my mother, they might...
Yeah, well, we gotta do something. We can't stay in this inn for the rest of our lives. And those guys down there look like they're ready to wait forever.
You know, they were fooled once. Maybe we could do it again.
Ja nie знаю. Du was mit der Woja, setting Sperrbüchse.